Dear students, in this video, I'm going to start the procedure how to find out the convergence or divergence of a given series. How to check. So to test the convergence or divergence of a positive term series, positive, especially positive term. Then we have following rules or tests. First is the comparison test. In this comparison tests, we have first comparison test, second comparison test, and limit form of the comparison test. First, second, and limit form. Fine. Now at the second number we have D'Alembert ratio test. Then at the third place we have Cauchy-Nth root test. Then at the fourth place we have Rabi's test. Then fifth place is for logarithmic test. Sixth number is De Morgan's Bertrand test. Seventh is an alternative to Bertrand's test. And last is Cauchy integral test, eighth number. So they are reshuffled. Fine. So first number is this, second is this, third is this, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and last is Cauchy integral test. Fine. So you have to write down in that order. Fine. So now first we are discussing the comparison test. Here we have first, second, and limit form. So now the first comparison test. What is the statement? So let summation of un and summation of vn be two positive term series. दो positive term series हैं, एक un है, एक vn है. Such that un, nth term of the series un is less than equal to k into the nth term of the series vn. इसकी nth term is less than equal to k into the vn की nth term जो second series है उसकी nth term से less है हर term. Fine. So we have this relation between each term of the un and each term of the vn. We have this relation. This is valid for all n greater than equals to m. Here k being a fixed positive number. Fixed positive number. So then summation of this series, if this series converges vn, then un converges. This is written here because convergence means finite. If this is finite, then this should be finite because this is a positive term series. Fine. तो अगर ये finite होगी तो इसको finite होना पड़ेगा. This is the first argument. If this converges, then un converges. Second part, अगर ये infinite हुई यानी diverge की un, तो ये भी infinite हो जाएगी. So if un diverges, vn diverges. याद करने का तरीका क्या है? अगर ये finite हुई तो ये भी finite होगी. That means if this is finite means converges, then this converges. If this is infinite, then this should be infinite. That means if un diverges, vn diverges. This is the conclusion from this. How to prove this? So we will prove this with the help of partial sums. So suppose Sn and Tn be the sequence of partial sums of the series un and vn. इसका जो partial sum है वो Sn है, इसका partial sum Tn है. Fine. Fine. So we have sequences. So now for all n greater than equals to m, Sn minus Sm is what? Sn is the sum of initial m number of terms minus Sm is the sum of initial m number of terms, and here n is greater than equal to m. So Sn can be written as u1 plus u2 plus um plus plus 1 plus plus 2 plus un minus Sm, which is u1 plus u2 plus um. Subtract these terms are cancelled out, initial m terms. So we have only left part um plus 1, plus 2 plus un. This is equation number 2. Equation number 1 is this, equation number 2 is this. Similarly, this is for the series u. Similarly, for the series v, for which we have partial sum tn. So that's why tn minus tm will be similarly vm plus 1, vm plus 2, vn. This is equation number 3. Now, we will use equation number 1 here. So here Sn minus Sm is this quantity, but um plus 1 according to this, because this is valid for all n plus m, this um plus 1 is less than equal to k v m plus 1. Similarly um plus 2 is less than k v m plus 2 and so on. So that's why you can replace Sn minus Sm can be written as k into Vm plus 1, Vm plus 2, Vm plus. But what is this? From equation number 2, this is Tn minus Tm. So Sn minus Sm is less than equal to k into Tn minus Tm. So from here, just take Sn in the right hand side. So Sn is less than equal to Ktn plus Sm minus Ktm. Now m is fixed number. So this is a fixed constant. This is a fixed constant. K is fixed. So their difference will be constant. So suppose this is A. So this is A. So Ktn plus A. N is the variable quantity. However, m is a fixed value. ठीक, तो ये डिफरेंस भी कांस्टेंट आएगा. सो ए. सो नाउ सपोज Vn कन्वर्जेस. मान लिया Vn कन्वर्ज करता है, तो ऑब्वियसली उसका सीक्वेंस भी कन्वर्ज करेगा Tn, और अगर ये कन्वर्ज करेगा तो ये बाउंडेड भी होगा. सो सीक्वेंस Tn ऑफ पार्शियल सम्स ऑफ Vn इज बाउंडेड अबाउ, क्योंकि इट्स अ सीक्वेंस ऑफ पॉजिटिव टर्म सीरीज. पॉजिटिव टर्म सीरीज का है तो ये बाउंडेड अबाउ होगा अगर ये कन्वर्ज करता है तो. And if bounded above, so there exists a positive real number t, small t, such that Tn is less than equal to t. कैसा आया ये? क्योंकि ये कन्वर्ज करता है तो सीक्वेंस भी कन्वर्ज करेगा तो इसका मतलब वो बाउंडेड होगा. अबाव, बाउंडेड अबाव होगा तो देख कांस्टेंट एग्जिस्ट करेगा t. सो Tn is less than equal to t for all n. Fine. So now put it here. So Sn will be less than equal to Kt plus A. This is a constant, this is a constant, K is constant, so this is also a constant. So we can say that sequence Sn is also bounded above, and hence this series, this sequence will converge, and if sequence converges then obviously series converges. So Un convergent. Fine, this is the proof. Now the second part, if Un diverges. So this is the first part. This is the first part. First part is over. Now the second part, if Un diverges. So if Un diverges, then obviously corresponding sequence will diverge. That means Sn diverges, and since it's a series of positive term series, divergence means positive infinite. क्योंकि सारी पॉजिटिव टर्म सीरीज हैं तो इनफाइनाइट की तरफ भी जाएंगे, माइनस इनफाइनाइट पे तो नहीं जाएंगी. सो लिमिट ऑफ n टेंडिंग टू इनफाइनाइट Sn इज प्लस इनफाइनाइट. फाइन. Then if this is infinite, then from this equation, if this is infinite, so now this is over. Equation number 6. Now from equation number 4, this is allocated as fourth equation. From here find out Tn. Tn is Sn minus A divided by K. So Tn is greater than equal to 1 by K Sn minus A. This is from equation number 4. Now taking the limit, so limit of n tending to infinite Tn is obviously infinite because this is infinite according to equation number 6, because K is positive. K is positive already given to you. तो ये पॉजिटिव है, ये इनफाइनाइट की तरफ जा रहा है, तो इसका मतलब ये इनफाइनाइट हो गया. एंड दैट्स व्हाई दिस सीक्वेंस Tn of partial sums of the series Vn diverges, and that's why series diverges. So this is the first comparison test. Now we will apply this test to these three examples. Test the convergence of the series. This series 1 plus 1 by 2 square, 1 by 3 cube plus 1 by n raised to the power n. Second example is summation n. So this can be rewritten as summation of 1 by n raised to the power n, where n starts from 1 to infinite. Similarly here, this is the summation n from 2 to infinite. Here we have not considered 1 because log 1 will be 0 and that's why 1 by 0 is infinite. So we have not considered this. So we have started with 2. So n from 2 to infinite. 1 plus, third one is 1 plus factorial 2, 1 plus factorial 3, 1 by factorial n. This is summation 1 by factorial n. Here n is from 1 to infinite. So these are three examples. Let us see how to use this test. Now the first is, we know that n is, if we selected n is 2, हमने n is greater than 2 माना, because we know that अगर हमें कोई एक टर्म हटा भी दें, क्योंकि n is what? N is generally 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. If you removed this, first term को आपने remove भी कर दिया, then still the convergence will not disturbed. because we have already studied this कि अगर कुछ टर्म हटा भी दें तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. So that's why we have started our terms from greater than 2. So when n is greater than 2, then obviously n raised to the power n is greater than 2 raised to the power n. Fine. Now take the reciprocal. So 1 by n raised to the power n is less than 1 by 2 raised to the power n. Now what is our series? Our series is 1 plus 1 by 2 raised to the power 2, 1 by 3 raised to the power 3 and so on, plus 1 by n raised to the power n. So this should be less than 1 first term as it is. Second term 1 by 2 raised to the power 2 as it is. Now 1 by 3 raised to the power 3. According to this, 1 by 3 raised to the power 3 can be written as 1 by 2 raised to the power 3. So just replace this by 2 raised to the power 3. Similarly, 1 by n raised to the power n can be written as 1 by 2 raised to the power n. So what is this? This is a geometric series. This is a geometric series. What is the ratio? Ratio is half. And we have aware about that कि जब भी इसका ratio half 1 और -1 के बीच में रहता है, between -1 and 1, सीरीज कन्वर्ज करती है. यहाँ सीरीज कन्वर्ज करती है, ज्योमेट्रिक सीरीज हमने पढ़ा है फिर इन द प्रीवियस वीडियो, यू कैन सी. सो दिस इज अ कन्वर्जेंट सीरीज, एंड इफ दिस इज अ कन्वर्जेंट सीरीज देन अकॉर्डिंग टू द फर्स्ट कंपैरिजन टेस्ट दिस शुड बी कन्वर्जेंट. ये कन्वर्ज करनी चाहिए अकॉर्डिंग टू फर्स्ट कंपैरिजन टेस्ट. दैट्स व्हाई 1 by n this is a convergent series. Fine. Now the second example is log n. We have taken log n. So we know that for n is greater than equal to 2, for all n greater than equal to 2, log n is always less than n. log n की वैल्यू हमेशा n से छोटी रहती है. So now take the reciprocal. 1 by log n is greater than 1 by n. Fine. That's why 1 by n is less than log 1 by log n for all n is greater than 2. ठीक. Now take the summation both sides. So what you will get? You will get summation of 1 by n is less than summation of 1 by log n. Fine. Now this series is a divergent series, left hand side series, and we will study this, the divergence of this in later videos. तो हम देखेंगे बाद में कि ये सीरीज डाइवर्ज करेगी समेशन ऑफ 1 by n. सो अगर ये लेफ्ट हैंड साइड डाइवर्ज करेगा तो ऑब्वियसली द राइट हैंड साइड विल बी अ डाइवर्जेंट सीरीज. दैट्स व्हाई दिस इज अ डाइवर्जेंट सीरीज. फाइन. नाउ द थर्ड एग्जांपल. फैक्टोरियल n is always greater than 2 raised to the power n minus 1 for all n greater than equal to 2. Whenever n is greater than equal to 2, then factorial n is greater than equal to 2 raised to the power n minus. You can easily examine by taking n is equal to 2, 3, 4 and so on. You can examine. Fine. Now 1 by factorial n is less than equal to 1 by 2 raised to the power n minus 1. What is our series? Our series is factorial n, summation of 1 by factorial n. So this will be obviously less than equal to summation of 1 by 2 raised to the power n minus 1. Fine. Now what is this? This is a geometric series. This is a geometric series with ratio half, obviously a convergent series, and that's why this is a convergent series. So this is a convergent series. Fine. So this is the first comparison test. Fine. Now we will discuss the second comparison test. Second comparison test. This is the second comparison test. What is that? If summation of un and summation of vn are two positive term series such that un by un plus 1 is greater than equal to vn by vn plus 1 for all n greater than equal to m. This condition holds. Then this series vn, again left hand side series, if this converges so un converges. अगर ये कन्वर्ज करेगी तो ये भी कन्वर्ज करेगी, और अगर ये डाइवर्ज करेगी un diverges so vn diverges. फाइन. सो अगर ये कन्वर्ज करती है तो ये भी कन्वर्ज करेगी, और अगर un डाइवर्ज करेगी तो vn डाइवर्ज करेगी. सेम कंक्लूजन which we have, same conclusion है, but condition is this. Previous क्या थी condition? In previous one we have the condition this. However now we have the condition this. This is our condition. Condition को change कर दिया, but the conclusion is same. So let us see here. For n greater than equal to m, find out this ratio um by un, um by un. which can be rewritten as um by um plus 1 into um plus 1 by um plus 2 into um plus 2 by um plus 3 into un minus un. इसको हम ऐसे लिख सकते हैं, आप देख सकते हैं इससे कैंसिल हो जाएगा, ये कैंसिल हो जाएंगी टर्म्स, आप फाइनली यू विल गेट um by un. But why we have written this? Because we have this condition and we want to use this condition. Fine. So now um by um plus 1 can be written as less than equal to vm by vm plus 1. So this is written here, and less than greater than equal to sign. Similarly, this can be rewritten with the same argument as vm plus 1, vm plus 2, and so on. Again, they will be cancelled out, vm plus 1 with vm plus 1, vm plus 2 with vm plus 2, and so on. So the only left term will be vm and vn. So this is here. So ultimately um by vn, un is greater than equal to vm by vn. Here m is a fixed value, fixed term. Only variable quantity is un and vn. So what will we have? Un, just take this un in the right hand side and this vn in the left hand side. So what you will get? Un by un by um. इसको इधर लाएंगे, इन दोनों को राइट में ले जाएंगे और इन दोनों को लेफ्ट में. सो वी गेट un by um is less than equal to vn by vm. दैट मीन्स दिस इज अ कांस्टेंट वैल्यू, सो इसको फिर ले जाए. सो इसको ये लिख सकते हैं un is less than equal to some k of vn, where k is what? um by vm, a fixed positive number, because m is fixed. m is always fixed, तो रेशियो भी फिक्स रहा होगा. So k is fixed number. So this is nothing but our first comparison test. So now if this series converges Vn, so Un converges, first argument. If this diverges, then Vn diverges. This is the second. So this is the second comparison test. Fine. Now we will discuss the third test, which is limit form of a comparison test. What is the statement? Let summation of un and summation of vn be two positive term series such that limit n tending to infinite un divided by vn is L. And this is mostly used test. If you are talking about the comparison test, generally we adopt this. So let's see. So when un and vn be two positive term series such that limit of n tending to infinite un by vn is L, where L is, this is important. This is important. L is finite and non-zero. This limit is finite and non-zero. Then un and vn converge or diverge together. This is more stronger test. They will be converge or diverge together. यहाँ ऐसा नहीं था. You will see if vn converges, then un converges. But what about when un converges? You don't know about vn. इसका converse पता नहीं है हमें. अगर ये कन्वर्ज करेगी तो ये कन्वर्ज करेगी, लेकिन अगर un कन्वर्ज करेगी तो क्या vn भी कन्वर्ज करेगी? नहीं पता. सिमिलरली हियर इफ un डाइवर्जेस vn डाइवर्जेस, लेकिन क्या अगर vn डाइवर्ज करेगी un डाइवर्ज करेगी? नहीं पता. सो वी डोंट हैव इट्स कन्वर्स पार्ट. बट हियर इज मोर स्ट्रॉन्गर. हियर वी आर सेइंग दैट व्हेनेवर un and vn कन्वर्ज और डाइवर्ज, दे विल कन्वर्ज और डाइवर्ज टुगेदर. अगर एक कन्वर्ज करेगी तो दूसरी भी कन्वर्ज करेगी, अगर दूसरी डाइवर्ज करेगी तो दूसरी भी डाइवर्ज करेगी. दिस इज अ मोर स्ट्रॉन्गर टेस्ट. फाइन. सो लेट्स सी हाउ टू अप्लाई दिस. सो सिंस un and vn both are positive term series, so they are greater than 0 for all n, so their ratio will be positive. That's why if you are finding the limit, this is also greater than equal to 0. So L is greater than 0 as L is not equals to 0. We have not considered this non-zero. We have considered that L is non-zero. So L is positive. So limit will be positive. This limit according to this is positive. Fine. So now by the definition of limit, since limit n tending to infinite un by vn is L, this is already given to you. For given epsilon there exists such that L minus epsilon is positive. L पॉजिटिव है तो L माइनस एप्सिलॉन भी पॉजिटिव होगा. यू कैन फाइंड दैट नंबर. सो देयर एग्जिस्ट अ पॉजिटिव नंबर m सच दैट un by vn minus L is less than epsilon for all n is greater than m. So for any choice of this you can find a positive number m such that un by vn minus L is less than epsilon for all n is greater than equal to m. Open this inequality. So L minus epsilon is less than un by vm minus L, and then add, open and then adding L, so we get this relation. So from here just multiply this vn in the left hand side as well as in the right hand side, so we get this equation. So now consider the right hand part. This consider right hand part. So un is less than L plus epsilon Vn, which is a fixed number. So you can assume this as a k, and you can apply first comparison test. First comparison test, what says? If Vn converges, un converges. First argument. If un diverges, Vn diverges. So this is the conclusion from the left hand part, right hand part. Now similarly consider the left hand part. So here is the left hand part. L minus epsilon Vn is less than un. Fine. Now divide by L minus epsilon. So Vn is less than 1 by L minus epsilon un. This is a fixed number, and 1 by L minus epsilon we have already selected a positive number. We have selected such epsilon for which L minus epsilon is positive. हमने ऐसा epsilon select किया है ताकि L minus epsilon positive रहे. Fine. ताकि हम अपना कंपैरिजन टेस्ट लगा सकें. फर्स्ट कंपैरिजन टेस्ट. फाइन. सो वी हैव सेलेक्टेड L माइनस एप्सिलॉन इज पॉजिटिव नंबर, तो ये भी पॉजिटिव नंबर हो गया. अगेन अप्लाई द फर्स्ट कंपैरिजन टेस्ट. इफ दिस सीरीज UN कन्वर्जेस, देन VN कन्वर्जेस. If VN diverges, UN diverges. So this is B. So now if you will see from A and B, what says? VN converges, then UN converges. From here, when UN converges, VN converges. So they are if and only if condition for the convergence. अगर ये converge करेगा तो ये भी converge करेगा, और ये converge करेगा तो ये भी converge करेगा. That means their behavior is same. So that's why both ways. You just join these two. So this is both ways. Similarly for the divergence, when UN diverges, VN diverges. If VN diverges, UN diverges. That's why both ways. So this is more stronger test. Hence the two series UN and VN converge or diverge together. अब ये टेस्ट कब एप्लीकेबल है? जब L का वैल्यू आपकी थी फिक्स्ड एंड पॉजिटिव, नॉन जीरो. सो इफ L इज जीरो और इनफाइनाइट, देन द कंक्लूजन ऑफ द अबाउट टेस्ट may not hold good. Fine. So this is the restriction. Fine. Now we will take the examples on this in the next video. Thank you.